What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about self-sabotage and narcissistic toxic people. Why do some narcissists blow their own lives up, destroy their own lives for seemingly no reason? Stay tuned, like and subscribe. So some narcissists self-sabotage because it allows them a form of control over themselves and over the situation. And if you're new here, I'm actually a diagnosed narcissist. A lot of people ask me, like, why do narcissists blow their own lives up? Like, why do they, when they're about to succeed or they're on the cusp of being happy, why do they blow their lives up by cheating, by lying, by quitting their job, by getting into a fight or starting a huge argument? Because it allows them to control the circumstance in the situation. Because if that happiness comes, or if that next stage comes, it could bring about chaos. And a lot of narcissistic people want to avoid that chaotic piece of life where they don't have control over it. You'll see some narcissistic people that'll quit school with one class left, one semester left, and things like that, that'll turn down a promotion, refuse to take steps to better themselves because they don't want to lose control over their own circumstance. And no, this is not all narcissists, just the ones that tend to self-sabotage when they're on the cusp of being successful and happy. So welcome back. Y'all, yes. So that's the spot. That's the question, isn't it? Self-sabotage is weirdly about control. It's losing control over your own life. But in the mind of a narcissist, it's literally about control for a lot of narcissistic people. That's why you see so many narcissists get impulsive and, just seemingly out of nowhere. Like everything is going right and then boom, they do something idiotic to blow their own life up. Like they'll cheat to get divorced. Like when their marriage seems perfect and everything is going well, all of a sudden out of nowhere, cheating. All of a sudden out of nowhere, putting their hands on you. All of a sudden out of nowhere, quitting their job. All of a sudden out of nowhere, disappearing, ghosting you. Something along those lines. It's about control for a lot of narcissistic people. It seems like it's a lack of control. It seems like they're just out of control. But in the mind, behind the scenes, it's just like, if my life is going to blow up anyway, if my life is going to go this way anyway, then I might as well be the one who does it. I want to be the one who does it. I want to be in control of the situation, whereas other people are not. I want to control the situation. I want to be in control. You don't get to blow me. You don't get to destroy me. If my life is going to blow up, which I think it is anyway, because I'm paranoid as hell, I think my life is going to blow up. I want to be the one who does it. I want to be the one who does it. It's crazy. Like, I think it also all kind of boils down to trust. When I close my eyes and think about it, it's the fact that I don't trust other people. And I rarely trust myself, but if I have to trust anybody, it's going to be me. You know what I mean? I don't trust other people. I feel uncomfortable. Like narcissists, a lot of them love their comfort zone. It's like a little bubble that they love to stay in. Now, some narcissists are absolutely ambitious, go-getters and whatnot. And that strangely, it's going to seem like so that doesn't seem like that's their comfort zone, right? But it is. Some narcissistic people are, extroverts. They're overall eccentric people. So they like to be eccentric. They like to be extroverted. They like to be out there like that. They like to do things. They're already ambitious. But the ambition in going after things is their comfort zone, if that makes sense to you. You know what I mean? But like I say, a lot of narcissistic people blow their own. They're out of control. They're out of control, but they want to be in control. Like, I don't want my life to change. I like the life the way it is. What if things go wrong? Like, what if I take this promotion at work and things go wrong and I can't fulfill my necessary duties and I get fired? It'll bring me so much shame. I should just stay here in this regular position that I enjoy. That at least I'm in control of everything. I know how to do that. I can do this with my eyes closed. They'll just turn down a promotion. They'll drop out of school. What if I graduate? I'm so scared of graduation and having to find a job and do other stuff that I don't want to graduate. Blow up. Don't go back to school. And I'm done anyway. I've done enough school. I only have one class left, so it's just like I graduated. That's a personal story right there, though. That I did that. I had one class left to graduate, and I was just like, in my mind, I was just like, you know what? It's just like the world is scary. So I just like, hey, Lee, you gotta come back and finish this class. Go ahead and get your diploma. Nope. Took me 4 years. Yeah. And the crazy thing about it is, I was already 30 years old when that happened. So when I went back to college, I was already 30 years old when that happened, right? So being 30 years old in college, I was like, well, I'm done. My life, at least it seems like I finished. Everybody else thinks I finished. Nobody else knows I needed one class except for me. I blew up my degree because I was just scared. It wasn't lazy. I went back to school. Yeah, I wasn't lazy at all. I went back to school at 26 years old, and after I'd been out of school for 7 years. So when I got out of high school, 8 years, I went back to school at 26, got my degree at 30, quote unquote degree at 30, and then I was just like, I needed one class. I was like, you know what, I'm good. But then it kept bothering me, and that's when I got in. Look, a couple years later, I got into the therapy, and I told my therapist, like, this bothers me. I didn't really finish. People think I finished. People think I graduated, but I didn't. It's like, go finish it. And of course, y'all know how school works. It's just like I sabotaged myself to the point where I originally only needed one class to graduate. So I went back, and guess what? I needed 4. So I had to take a whole full semester of classes to graduate, to get my degree. When I just needed one. You see what I'm saying? I blew my whole spot up because I was scared of what comes next. I was afraid of what comes next. You know what I mean? I was afraid. And some narcissistic people are just afraid to take the next step, and they rather just sit inside of their zone that they are in right now, and sit inside the zone that they're in right now because it's comfortable. It's like the other side of it is fear, y'all. I blew up my own spot because I was afraid. I was afraid of taking the next step. Like, what if I fail? What if I'm scared? It was just so, y'all, it's so dumb. It really is. And I just tell people that it is really so dumb when these situations arise like this. So I just tell people, like, if you're dealing with a narcissistic person, if you're dealing with a narcissist, toxic person, whoever, they're going to do stuff like this. They're going to do stuff like this. Not every single narcissist does this, y'all. I said that in my short video. But a lot of narcissists are going to blow up their own spot because that's their comfort zone. At least I'm in control. If my life is going to blow up, if my life is going to go to hell, if I'm afraid that everything is going to go wrong, at least I'm the one who makes it go wrong. At least I'm the one who's in control of the situation in order to make it go wrong. At least I have the power to do this. At least I'm in charge. At least I'm in control. You see how I know how dumb that sounds, y'all. Trust me. Believe me when I say this. I know how dumb that sounds. I know how ignorant that sounds. But in my mind, it worked out for me. And the crazy thing about it is, y'all, when they self-sabotage, when narcissists self-sabotage, even though they did it, they're going to blame somebody else. Like, it's still even though I did it to myself, even though I did this to myself, it's still your fault. I still don't want to take accountability for what I did. I still don't want to take blame for what I did. I still don't want to sit in the shame of what I've done. So in essence, it's still on you. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's absolutely still on you that we are where we are. You know what I mean? But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning into another episode. If you're watching this right now, live show, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, like and subscribe for more. And of course, y'all, Mental Illness is out. Peace. Thanks for making it to the end of my video, y'all. If you haven't already, check out joining the channel memberships for behind the scenes perks, priority responses to the comments, and a few other things. Link in the description of every single video I do. Thank you so much.